Thomas delivers knockout line when hearing pro-affirmative action claim. The Supreme Court is hearing arguments over a case that could totally transform American colleges. For decades, institutions of higher learning have prioritized admissions based on race. Affirmative action is a policy that gives certain applicants special privileges because they are a person of color. This policy has discriminated against students who otherwise would have gotten into college. Lawsuits against this practice reached the highest court. One advocate for affirmative action defended it before Supreme Court Justice Clarence Thomas, claiming it ensured diversity. When he defined diversity for Thomas, the justice gave a withering rebuke. From the Western Journal. North Carolina Solicitor General Ryan Y. Park sought to convince the court of the value of affirmative action, claiming that its use resulted in diverse groups of people performing at a higher level. Thomas scrutinized what the state considers diversity, noting that the word seems to mean everything for everyone. He asked York for a specific definition and to explain how what he described benefited the University of North Carolina. Thomas wasn't having it, and delivered a brutal line on the argument. "Well, I guess I don't put much stock in that because I've heard similar arguments in favor of segregation too," he said. Whoa! Justice Thomas rejected the often used word diversity, which Democrats throw around to get their way. The justice claimed that this word often means everything to everyone and demanded the Solicitor General defend it. The best Park could come up with was the claim that a diverse group of people provide the most efficient decisions. Whatever that means. It was a pretty weak argument and the justice wasn't buying it for a minute. But his response was absolutely crushing to affirmative action. He said similar arguments were made to defend segregation, the practice of separating black and white citizens. Boom! The use of affirmative action is not unlike segregation, which is why Thomas was bold enough to bring it up. Affirmative action, while claiming to help people of color, actually separates Americans on the basis of race or social status. It assigns value to a person because of their ethnicity or skin color, destroying anything remotely related to equality among Americans. Yet, for years, colleges have exploited affirmative action because it puts them on the government's good side. A college with a high number of students of color can brag about how diverse it is without having to prove if that is achieving anything good. The normally quiet Justice Thomas just struck a killing blow against this agenda. And it could end very soon. Thank you for watching.